Timestamp February 2nd, 2026. It's about 4 p.m. Just doing an update. I want to show you. I mean, it's nothing fancy or anything, but you guys keep hearing me talk about various places here on the property. So I'm going to show you the alcove here in a minute. Weird noise. It's some of the styrofoam insulation from the drop ceiling that used to be the lanai. Ow. I don't know how well this is going to burn. We're going to try it. I found a very dirty American flag in there. It's folded correctly. That's the other reason we have the burn barrel. I'm well aware that the orange guy signed an executive order saying that you can't burn flags, to which I would ask, so what's the respectful way of disposing of one that's dirty or tarnished? Ripped, tattered, all that. I'm supposed to burn it, right? Or am I going to be arrested for actually doing it patriotically correct? See if it actually catches though. But it's just shoved in the bottom of a tote basket on the lanai. I don't know how long it's been there. It's in the 40s right now. Just so you know, I'm shivering a little bit. Right near the water is a little bit of a breeze. And it's 48 degrees. There was some cardboard in the burn barrel, so I burned that, or ignited that, I should say, as a means of having some kind of kindling going on that would hopefully be enough for the flag. Yeah. There was no label or documentation, so if it's a burial flag or a tribute flag, I have no way of knowing that. You know, I would gladly return it to where it needs to go. But as is the case with many things around here, there is debris with no instructions. So, that being the case, making this shit up as I go along. Why? What choice do I have? Alright. So we're on the Lanai, heading towards the workshop, sort of. Weird secret passage my dad built. Mother of pearl. There's totes with plates and flatware. This is the lawnmower Vixen I got accused of stealing. It was here. You know. You gotta laugh at this. Or you will cry. So, that's actually a side door to the garage. So, my dad built this so that you could come out the side door of the garage and go down this terrifying narrow tunnel that he created, architecturally speaking, and get into the workshop without ever having to actually not be behind a wall, basically. Because he was that determined that someone was breaking in. That's 24, 30. So 40 or 50 feet long with a quick 10-foot by 10-foot detour to the office door of the workshop. Why? Dementia. No other reason. But I've got all kinds of nonsensical stuff to deal with here. What you can see. Yeah. Upholstery cleaner. Some solder. Candle. Tin. Looks like maybe shop vac. Box with some toys. That looks like some kind of Miss Piggy going on there. Some medication bottles, because there's always medication bottles. Tote, most likely, with more plates and stuff in it. An acorn that's freaking out for no reason. But yeah, I got more plates and a little coffee pot, oil lamp of some sort. Plates, more plates. There's some plates. Oh, good, plates. I was running out. I got tools, seeds, first aid stuff. It says health, not price, which means it's stuff that my mom got to do at the garage sales and they're sitting here. Assorted dishes, pots, pans. I don't know. But I brought, something buzzed by my ear. I brought a bunch of trash bags with me. They're in my back pocket. Because the way I think I'm going to deal with this, because we're having a hard time putting things in places. We're just having a hard time with storage, which so were they. But we're actually trying to come up with a plan to get rid of it, not just collect more and sit on all this for the next, 13 years. That's that Arctic breeze we were talking about. So I'm going to fill trash bags with the obvious garbage because I have a feeling I'm going to have some extra space once that's done. Because, oh yes, there is garbage here. Just, So I think when the dust settles, literally, I'll have some shelves here to be able to actually move around, sort, and trying to figure out what the hell I'm dealing with. I think it's the best plan I got, which, but I mean, eyeballing it, there's a bunch of stuff here that can just be thrown away. Toys that are broken that are going to take me an hour to fix, and they're going to get me 50 cents at a garage sale. I'm just not going to do it, Mom. I'm not going to do it. Nope. It is not worth my time. Time is the more important thing here. Time, energy, money, right? Resource. The three things. I have the energy to do it, but the time is not worth the resources I'll gain from it. It's just not. A rusted old paint pan. No. Why are we keeping that? You know what I mean? Nope. I'm saying nope to a lot of stuff. Nope. So I'm going to go ahead and get to it. Fill a couple bags. And then go inside. Tiny's pulled in some totes for me to work with. Gotten rid of some of the banker boxes. Second verse, same as the first. That's that white over there. It's actually a Faraday cage my dad built out here. There's a little bit of survivalist thinking, The thing of it is, if you are doing prepping, cool. If you can't find your supplies, then you don't have them. If you can't find your supplies when you need them, then you don't have them. Right? So yeah. I'm going to get to it. Even if they make you crazy, hug your parents. Likewise, hug your kids. Make it a great day.